Robert Heffernan, EndoTech, streaming live exclusively for the Pareto Network, Pareto token holders. This is Blockchain Vitals. It's our daily show talking cryptos, blockchain assets, what we're doing, what we're looking at. And I got to tell you, patience, I think, is the name of the game here. Patience, except for maybe one coin. But let's do the rounds because we do it every day, doing the rounds. What caught our eye in the crypto world? And I got to tell you, the EndoTech.io homepage or the market sentiment side of that thing has been so helpful for me because look at that baby. Market sentiment, it searches the interweb for information, for news stories relating to crypto, and it brings it right to you there in the market sentiment. And how about that first story? Coinbase paying $120 million to buy Earn.com. Just a massive number, so Coinbase obviously making a lot of dough because they got dough to spend and they're spending it. The other one, that next story, Chinese research body admits banning cryptos is going to be more than relatively difficult to do. Again, we talk a lot about the fact that crypto ain't going away and that you got to start investing in this space and doing your due diligence. And because who knows what solid investment decisions that you make today, who knows what that looks like in 5 years from now. You get that 5-year fractal and man, who knows what it's going to be. But I got to tell you something, it ain't going away, and investing wisely now it's the way to go. It's definitely the way to go. 120 million bucks though, and from what I see, Earn.com, man, it's kind of a weird setup, man. Answering emails and being kind of like a support portal, I guess is what it would be. Anyway, that's big news, man. That's a big number to be thrown out there for a company in this young crypto space. All right, listen, let's take the vitals, and the vitals are going to take us. Look at that, taking the vitals, and give me the engineer because the art's in the wrong place. It actually said King Vitals. I don't mind that. King Vitals today. All right, today, from a technician's point of view, most of these cryptos put in an outside day with a lower close, which is not good. That's all the technical jargon means that we should see some lower price discovery today with that outside range and a lower close. Now, I'm patient here. I've told you the past couple of days I'm working and waiting for a test of these weekly momentum levels, 43 in Ethereum, 7630 in Bitcoin. And they went a little bit lower, but they just didn't get that lower print that I was looking for. I'm working orders down around those weekly momentum levels. I'm not going to have a hard time jumping in at a worse level if these things can take out the last 2 days' highs. Barring that, though, I'm going to sit and be patient for these weekly levels and see if they can't trade lower and give me a better entrance point. Bitcoin right now trading. Hold on. Last Bitcoin, we haven't got that incorporated yet. 80.58 in the middle of their value range there. Up momentum on the daily, 78.41. A little bit lower on the weekly, like we talked about before, 76.30. And I'm going to be patient here. I'm going to be patient unless this thing can turn around and take out the past 2 days' highs and gain some momentum on the 4 hour. I'll jump in. Otherwise, I am waiting patiently, waiting on a friend. All right, Litecoin, 130 last. Litecoin actually looking a little bit better. It's trading above its value range high. Litecoin 130.71 last. So from the long side, it's above the pivot. It's above the value range high. It really should gain some traction here, and why not go check out that up momentum collar at 138 if this thing can get going. That looks actually a little bit better although it did put in a pretty much an outside range also, but early on today it's acting better. The one I really want to talk about though, let's go back to the and by the way, this graphic here that you're seeing here is the actual blockchain vital sheet, now available at endotech.io. So you can go there and get the sheet every day. That sheet comes out on the Asia opening or thereabouts, somewhere around 5 o'clock Pacific. And the one I want to talk about is ADA Cardano, by far the best looking chart at the ball. It did not put in a shitty candle today. It did not put in an outside range with a lower close. Currently trading, ADA currently trading, let's get at it, 2550, 0.255, above its value range high, in up momentum, and no reason why it shouldn't go check out that up momentum collar at 0.27 today. Again, the chart looks better than all the rest of them. Cardano making some moves here, and the logical place for this baby to go, we didn't talk about it, but on the weekly, Cardano got room up to the weekly average at 0.2, let's call it 2.9, we're going to round it, 0.29. It should go test that level this week, I would assume, 0.29, and there'll be an argument at that weekly average, that weekly center line, 0.29. But by far and away, the best looking chart of the majors is Cardano. I am not set up to trade it, all right? That's blowing me away. All the exchanges that I'm on are not trading ADA, so I am working on that. Another thing here in this crypto space is the number of coins coming to the market, and then the due diligence that you need to do to find out where the heck you can trade them all. That's another full-time job in and of itself. All right, we got a short episode here tonight, but you know, be patient. Be patient with your methodology. I think that's the biggest mistake traders make, is when they forget that the patience of a trading methodology is the key to its success. All right, because if you're not patient with your methodology, it's not your methodology. All right, it changes. So whatever system that you are refining, make sure you're patient to the rules of your trading system. And, you know, the market, there's always another day for a trade, all right? There's always another trade set up, and you can afford to be patient, especially in these crypto markets, because there's so much movement, and you don't need the leverage for success in these things. But what you do need is patience and adhering to the rules of your trading system. If you can do that, you're going to be successful long term. All right, have a great trading day. We will see you back here tomorrow.